idea. I remember when I was a kid, they had the bookmobile. Now they have the vote bus.
Okay.
Interesting innovation there.
Very interesting.
It's cooling off, isn't it?
Yes. It's October. Happy October 1st to you. Today's still toasty, tomorrow's still toasty, but after that, yes, by the weekend, one of the weekend days, we'll likely have a daytime high in the single digits. So here we go. 19 degrees, though, right now. Winds relatively calm in the city. South of the city has been gusty today, but we've had a stunning day today to kick off the month anyway. For the overnight hours, we are dropping to the single digits, and it doesn't look like we'll climb out of that by 8 o'clock in the morning. So expect a chilly start to the day tomorrow, but once again, a high of 19 is expected. There will be a good chunk of sunshine, also some cloudy periods at times. That's your 24-hour forecast brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit 5thAvVW.com. Ian?
Danielle, we have a bit of a weather milestone coming up. We have one of those little minus figures in the overnight low.
He said it, not me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, it's just the way it is. It's October. Right, we know we're getting overnight lows in the minuses. We're going to start to get those daytime highs in those single digits. It's that time of year. It's stunning out there right now. We got to a high of 19. It's 19 right now. We had a good amount of sunshine. We had some cloud cover. And in Calgary, the winds were pretty calm today in comparison to what was happening south of Calgary. Just a look at current temperatures: 18 in Lethbridge, 21 Brooks, Medicine Hat, 22 in Drumheller, 17 in Milk River, 16 in Pincher Creek. So every community above normal at this point. Here's a look at those wind gusts: closer to 70 in Medicine Hat today, 56 in Lethbridge, just over 60 in Pincher Creek. And again, for us in Calgary, no wind gusts were reported at the airport because it was a calmer wind day for us. All of southern Alberta should have calm winds tomorrow, 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. That's nothing. Okay, when we look at radar and satellite, this is the flow, still that flow pushing in from the southwest. The mountains eating up a lot of the moisture, but we do have the cloud cover here at times. And that's the story for the next couple of days, on and off cloud cover as we go here. You can see some pockets that have arrived in Calgary, another few pockets of cloud cover building in as well. There's a little bit of instability way in the mountains, but that's really just dying out in the mountains. Okay, looking and fast forwarding, tomorrow a lot of sunshine, but also some cloudy periods at times, and that's the story as we head into Friday as well. The key thing by late Friday, this is a cold front, and this will change the game as we head into the weekend. So we're going to gradually decline this week, and you'll really notice a difference by Sunday. This will open the gates for much cooler air. It doesn't look like we'll get much moisture with this. Maybe an isolated shower in some communities, less likely of seeing that in Calgary, but it will, because of this cold front, will usher in that colder air mass that will stick around for Sunday. So looking at that longer range forecast, 19 for tomorrow, sunshine with cloudy periods. Same thing really for Friday, just a little cooler, 17. And then by Saturday, we're going to struggle to get into the double digits. Small chance of an isolated shower, especially in the morning. And there's that thing Ian's talking about, -2 overnight on Saturday, which means a cool start to Sunday morning. And we likely won't even get into the double digits Sunday afternoon with a high of 9. Stable week, though, for the most part. If you like the warmer temperatures, don't worry. I know it's October, but it's not gone just yet. We will likely get back into those 20s next week on Tuesday and Wednesday, and outside of that, we should mainly be in those mid-teens. So pretty normal for this time of year.
Okay, first day of October, and looking back on September, if people thought it was rather warm or hot then, they were right.
Yeah, Daryl, one of our viewers, has sent in that it was the second warmest September on record. I have to verify that with Environment Canada.
In Calgary.
In Calgary.
Yeah.
Daryl knows what he's talking about, but I will verify that with Environment Canada. Has some updates for you at 6 o'clock. 19 degrees was the high today to kick off October. The record for this day is 27.2. We are going to go down from here, though, temperature-wise this week. So tomorrow is another 19. Then it's 17 for Friday, 11 for Saturday. So on Saturday, we're going to struggle just to get into the double digits. Overnight, low in the minus single digits. And by Sunday, it looks like our daytime high won't even get above 9 degrees. So get ready for a bit of a cool down. Have the coat ready. Ian?
It's a pretty beautiful fall evening. Danielle joins us now. It's actually more like summer out there.
It does. You know, we got close to the 20 mark for today. Happy October 1st to you. What a great way to kick off the month. Are we going to remain like this for the month? We all know that's not going to happen. In fact, we're going to start the trend of temperatures decreasing a little bit each day by tomorrow. So I'll show you that in the longer range in just a little bit. At this point, we're 17, so things are starting to cool off for the day. Winds have been relatively calm, but they have picked up closer to 20 kilometers per hour. So there's a light breeze out here right now, but it's a beautiful evening for a walk. Absolutely. Keep in mind, tomorrow morning, we're starting off at 8 a.m. in those single digits. So a cool start to the day, but once again, we'll get closer to that 20 mark in the afternoon with a mix of sun and cloud. Your full forecast is just ahead, Tara.
Let's bring Danielle back in now as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast. Things are starting to feel a little bit more like fall every day.
Yeah, we are starting, and we're really going to notice it by this weekend. This weekend, we're going to be on the chillier side. By Sunday, we may not even get into the double digits for a daytime high. And overnights, maybe below freezing. Here we go. Okay, well, we're still going to have some warm days in that long-range forecast. I'll show you in just a second. But for now, for today, it's toasty. 20 right now in Medicine Hat, 17 in Calgary. We did get to a high of 19 in the city today, so that's above normal. Normal's 15 for this time of year. High teens for Lethbridge at the moment. Brooks, Drumheller still sitting at 21. It was a gusty day, closer to 70 in Medicine Hat, closer to the mid-50s in Lethbridge and 63 in Pincher Creek. This will all be a lot calmer. We didn't even have a gust register in the city for today because it was calm in the city. All of this, southern Alberta, 20 to 30 kilometer per hour winds for tomorrow. So not so bad. We will have cloudy periods. Tomorrow should materialize a lot like today. Lots of sunshine, clouding over later in the day. We have still this push of cloud cover from the west, but the mountains keeping all that moisture off to the BC side. So we're getting the clouds build in here and there. Same thing as we go through tomorrow. Sunshine for the morning in Calgary and then clouding over in the afternoon, much like today. So we do have sunshine and cloudy periods. It's really for the next 2 days. The key thing is late Friday. This is 10 p.m. Friday. This is a cold front that will be swiping through, and it will really usher in a cooler air mass that you will notice by the weekend. So your Action Furnace 5-day forecast looks a little chillier than what we've had. 19 degrees, so still toasty for tomorrow, and still even slightly above normal on Friday with sunny periods and cloudy periods. 11 degrees by Saturday, if that. Small chance of showers, certainly some cloud cover. Check out your overnight low on Saturday, dipping below the freezing mark, which means a cold start to Sunday morning, and Sunday in the afternoon, likely only getting to a high of 9 degrees. If you like the warmer temperatures and you like the 20s, don't worry, they're not fully gone. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we should get back into those 20s once again. Tara?
Good for them. That's an amazing growth in just a couple of years. All right, well, if you think that all babies prefer lullabies, you better think again, because this Tot's musical preference runs a little more classic. Classic rock, that is, you guys. Yeah, a little Joan Jett. This is one-year-old Mare getting into it. The whole family's into it, so that's probably why Mare's liking it so much.
Start them young, right?
That's right. Play the good music for them when they're babies and they'll love it their whole lives. Well, it's very satisfying to grow your own fruits and veggies, but this gardener got more than expected with her homegrown watermelon.
What am I looking at here? Guys, this is a pumpkin. It's not a watermelon.
Yeah, her first watermelon is actually a pumpkin. It looks like a watermelon from the outside, so she probably didn't study it that closely when it was in the garden. She just assumed, and then she realized, I've grown a gourd instead. It is pumpkin season. I mean, it's perfect timing.
She went,
but that is not what she was expecting to find when she cut it open. It's like, what is happening here?
Well, that color, it's supposed to be pink, isn't it?
That won't taste so sweet.
No, but you can make a pretty great pie. Yeah. Well, there is a new winner for the fattest bear. Meet Chunk, a towering brown bear. He's got a broken jaw, actually, but he swept the competition. This is his first win after narrowly finishing second place for 3 previous years. Chunk's weight is estimated at 1,200 pounds. The annual online competition allows allows viewers to follow 12 bears in Alaska on live webcams and then cast ballots who they think are the chunkiest.
It's impressive he's done it with a broken jaw.
I know.
I mean, he still eats, obviously.
Yeah.
Lots.
He still does okay.
He's a big guy.
Chunk.
Still to come, the U.S.
All right, Skywatch weather camera. And we've had a little bit of cloud cover roll in this afternoon. Calm winds in the city anyway, and pretty warm temperatures for this time of year. We just kicked off October. We got to a high of 19, so nearly 20 degrees today. Currently, we are at 17 as things cool down for the evening. The record for this day, 27.2. All right, as you can see, we're pushing all our extremely warm air off to the east. So mid-20s was the high in Regina today. Winnipeg, they're getting the warmer air there. To step out of the way, you can see the teens off to the east. Okay, so we're going to start a decline in temperature, but this warmth that we had today will last one more day before you'll start to notice a temperature change. 17 again right now in Calgary, 20 in Medicine Hat, 18 in Lethbridge. It's been a bit of a gusty day for communities south of Calgary. That will change for tomorrow. It will be a calmer wind day tomorrow, 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. We have this push out of the southwest, but the mountains keeping the moisture off on the BC side, and we're just getting the cloud cover here and there. Your 24-hour forecast brought to you by Action Furnace, fixed right or it's free. Be prepared for a cool start in the morning, 8 degrees at 8 a.m., but another day where we get up to a high of 19 in the afternoon in Calgary. Kelowna looking at a high of 18, Kamloops 20, Edmonton 17, and we should see a good chunk of sunshine in many communities in the south. 21 is a high for Drumheller tomorrow, 19 for Lethbridge, and 22 for Medicine Hat with a mix of sun and cloud. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. That's a lot of sports today, Glenn.
That is a lot of sports.
There's a lot going on in our city right now.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff.
Take a breath. And I heard Glenn say Sunday.
Yep.
And Sunday's going to be a little chillier. It's going to feel like fall on Sunday. Hey, it is fall.
Technically fall.
Exactly. All right, just, 19 for tomorrow. So another day. Actually, tomorrow should behave just like today did. Same daytime high, mainly sunny with some cloud cover, especially later in the day. 17 by Friday, 11 by Saturday. You can see the trend here. 9 degrees is our high for Sunday. And even Saturday night, an overnight low of -2 means a cool start to Sunday. So, we're chilling down this week. Okay, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, Alberta's climate. Richard Sushelnitsky sent this in. Shaganappi Point Golf Course is where he took it today. Also, it's his birthday today.
Oh,
Well, happy birthday.
happy
Richard.
birthday, Richard.
And he said it was a beautiful walk with beautiful photos taken along his walk, as you can see right here.
And then he sends us the gift of this photo.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Thanks for your company tonight. Have a terrific evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.